Year number 2 for the JMU Dukes has been nothing short of incredible, and this week we're taking on Central Michigan University. It's an away game for us, but to be honest, we've been pretty solid on the road so far. Let's look at the top 25. Ohio State and Arizona are going to be your number 1 and number 2 teams in the nation, but look at the number 23 squad. The JMU Dukes are back into the top 25 for the second time in the program's history. You got to feel good about that at this point, but you guys know we got to take care of business today on the field. We're 5-1 in the conference, 8-2 overall. We're sitting pretty at this point. If we can win today, I feel like we're just one more step closer to clinching our division. A good little play here from Joe District. Goes a wide receiver screen to Brandon Ravenel. Ravenel's going to get a few yards here, making it 2nd and 4. On 1st and 10 now, Joe District in the pocket, throws a dime across the middle to our boy Domo Taylor. Big reception from Domo. Now 1st and 10, we get the ball to Khalid Abdullah. This young fella has been running all over defenses all season long, and it's going back again today as he gets more yards there. Now back to Brandon Ravenel, this time not a wide receiver screen, but a pass across the middle. And here in the red zone on 2nd and inches, we find our boy Domo Taylor. He had a big catch earlier in the drive, and we get the first points on the board today as we go up 7-0. Look at Joe Disher though, 6 for 7 on that drive. And we just talked about Arizona being the number 2 team in the nation. Well, Utah said, we don't care. We're going to upset them. Maybe that's opening the door for JMU to slide up a few more spots if we can win today. But look at this, Marcel Johnson deep on the play, and he gets a big interception. Don't test our secondary. Look at Marcel Johnson, put this man at running back. Juked out a defender, trucked another. Look at this, great play on the ball, great vision by Marcel Johnson, one of the best playmakers in our secondary. Breaks that tackle, trucks another defender, and then keeps running for a few more yards. Now here in 1st and 10, a great play action fake by Joe Disher. Great pass protection here, he throws one deep. His arm hasn't been good all season, but he has just enough on this one to leave Brandon Ravenel inside of the 5-yard line. 56 yards in that play. What is up with the JMU Dukes? They are fired up, man. You get this team in the top 25, they might believe they can go all the way. We get a touchdown here from Khalid Abdullah, and we're up 14-0 just like that early in the first quarter. Now CMU, they're feeling a little salty at this point. They're not too happy with how they've played so far, and they get a good run there. Now they're across the 50, a beautiful ball to the right-hand side, and Raven Green. Come on, man, how did you not intercept that? On 3rd and short, Brett Siegel's going to come in on the blitz. He's going to hit the quarterback, and he tag teams him with Raven Green. They stop him on 3rd down to make it 4th and 4. So CMU's going to settle for a field goal here. This one's deep, this one's up, and it's just inside to make it 14-3 JMU. Now 2nd and 12, we have the ball now. Joe Disher doesn't find anything, but he's got plenty of room here to run on the outside. He tries to truck a defender, but he ends up getting brought down. Now here on 3rd and short, looking for something. Joe Disher's got pass protection, but it's coming in on him, and he finds Jonathan Kloosterman. Kloosterman, you guys saw a few weeks ago, had plenty of touchdowns. We haven't really used him that much today, but he's been a big weapon so far. But look at Khalid Abdullah, more yards on the ground for the young fella. Or should I just call this man an old fella, because he is a senior graduating after this season. He gets a big play there. Joe Disher going on the QB keeper. He's got plenty of room here on the right-hand side. Can he keep running? The true freshman goes down inside nearly the 5-yard line. So on 3rd and goal, Disher's in the pocket, throws a dime across the middle, but Brandon Ravenel gets hit hard on that play. Can't hold on to it. And on 4th and goal, we've got to go for a field goal. We could have possibly tried to run this one with as good as Khalid Abdullah's been, but to be honest, you guys have seen us give up big leads before. I do not want to give a team any chance to come back. A good little play there by CMU as Eric Cooper gets the 1st down. On 1st and 10 now. Rush looking for something, throws it deep to the right-hand side. Cooper again, we cannot stop this dude. He is finding seams in our defense all game long. Now 3rd and 6, they throw it back across to the left-hand side. Spalding, not playing basketball, is playing football. Kind of a weird last name to have in football. Does get near for a 1st down, but his time's running out here in the first half. CMU opts for a field goal. This one is wide right. They're not going to get it, so we go into halftime with a 17-3 lead. I'm hoping we can hold on to this lead as we're playing really, really well so far. In the time of possession, we've literally almost tripled what CMU has had. Now back on the field, CMU throws a dart across the middle. They got 2nd and 7 now. Rush looking for the play action fake, goes back across the middle. Can we stop this middle passing attack? So far, we cannot in the second half. Now Rush with all day. It looks like he's hanging out in the corner store there with so much time, but we almost get an interception with Raven Green. Great play by Taylor Reynolds initially to swat that one. So 3rd and 9 here for CMU. What are they going to do? They go to a halfback screen, but we've got it covered, and we sack Cooper Rush on that play. A loss of 12 yards, a huge play by our defense. Now with the ball back, we're going right back to Khalid Abdullah. He has been killing people, and if there's one thing we've kind of slacked on, it's been not giving Khalid Abdullah the ball when we have leads. When we have leads like this, it's important that we keep running the ball, that we stay in bounds. There, Joe Disher does get hit out of bounds, but it's a smart play by him to get a 1st down. Now Disher in the pocket again, throws a dime, and Rashard Davis says, "Get up, young fella." Goes way up in the air to catch this one. That's exactly what we want from the senior wide receiver. Now Cardon Johnson's in to spell Khalid Abdullah, and look at him showing off the speed. This man does not get the ball enough. He's a dynamic kick returner, but when he touches the ball on offense, he can go a long ways. He gets 13 yards there. On 1st and 10, Disher across the middle, and he nearly throws an interception there. We tried to go to the halfback screen, they shut it down, we threw it deep, and it almost ended up being a turnover. Now 2nd and 10, we're going right back across the middle, and Domo Taylor, just like the first touchdown we had in today's game, Domo Taylor comes up huge. Joe Disher is 14 for 18, over 150 passing yards, a couple of touchdowns. The true freshman is balling out of control today, and speaking of balling out, our defense is killing it. Andrew Anker there on a huge sack, getting his 3rd tackle of the game. Now 3rd and a whole lot of yards for CMU. They throw it deep. They got a guy wide open, and look at him. Scarcelli says, you know what, Rashard Davis, I can catch a diving ball too. Now Spalding has the ball back, finds his way to the left-hand side. He gets plenty of yards. Andrew Anker comes in and gets the tackle. So going into the 4th quarter, we have a 24-3 lead. The JMU defense, the JMU offense, they both play well today. Let's just hope they can keep it going here in the 4th quarter. Now an errant throw here on 3rd and 4 by CMU, so that's going to make it 4th and 4. Will they go for it? Of course they will, because they have nothing to lose at this point. With only 3 points on the board, they do get a 1st down here. Cooper finds that one inside the 10-yard line. On 1st and goal, Rush looks for something across the left-hand side. He finds Corey Willis for a 9-yard touchdown reception. And just like that, I don't want to say anything too crazy right now, but CMU is right back into this game. Now USC upsets UCLA, so again, maybe an opportunity for us to move up. Probably not, though, because UCLA is going to move up as well. Now Rashard Davis on a big catch there, just over 4 minutes left in the ballgame, an 18-yard reception, his 4th of the day. On 1st and 10, the QB keeper from Joe Disher, he's going to find some room here. He gets the 1st down and a little bit more as he throws the defender to the side. Has Joe Disher been hitting the weight room? Because he's throwing defenders all over the place today. Now Khalid Abdullah gets the ball back, and look at the old fella run down. The senior running back picks up 25 rushing yards in that play. I believe that's his longest run of the day so far. On 3rd and 1, we find Domo Taylor. Domo Taylor tries to truck a defender, but he's not that strong just yet. On 2nd and 10, here inside the red zone, Disher finds somebody on the left-hand side. It's Ishmael Hyman. Where has Ishmael Hyman been today? We have not seen that dude get his number called very much. And here on the goal line, we give it to Khalid Abdullah. It's a 2-yard touchdown run. Not the most impressive run of all time, but it counts the same. So we now have a 31-10 lead here against CMU in their stadium. Now Rush is going to throw a dart here to Willis. Willis catches that one and gets the 1st down. With over a minute 30, Rush is looking for something. Throws it across the middle. He's going to find somebody, but Raven Green lights him up. And Marcel Johnson, this man is every single place the ball ends up being. Talk about a ball hawk. Talk about a playmaker. When the ball's loose, if it's in the air, Marcel Johnson is going to make a big play. Huge tackle there to force that fumble, and we're going to get that one back to see if we can score again. Give the ball to Khalid Abdullah here. He fights his way through the left-hand side. Gets 7 yards in that play. He has over 100 yards. There's 30 seconds left. We're just running out the clock, but oh my God. CMU's defense is so bad. Look at this. 19 rushing touchdowns. It's a school record. Khalid Abdullah has been getting touchdown after touchdown all season. He's not in the Heisman votes at this point. To be honest, I feel like that's kind of a snub. 138 yards in the ground, 3 touchdowns. Khalid Abdullah was a monster. Joe Disher was super accurate today. He even showed off the arm strength in that early play. We walk in here with a 38-10 lead, a 38-10 win. Joe Disher nearly 200 yards passing and 2 touchdowns. Khalid Abdullah over 130 rushing yards with Joe Disher chipping in for 60. On the receiving side, nobody really was a standout except for Brandon Ravenel. I feel really good about JMU. If we can go out and get these last few wins of the season, I feel like this would be the best season in JMU history. Thanks for watching today's video. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos. Hit the like button to share your support, and I'll see you guys in the next one.